Good morning, children. Welcome back. And now we are going to discuss about light, shadows, and reflection. This is the 11th chapter and part 1 session. Right. So, yesterday I went to a village. While I am going during near about 11 a.m., I started from my village and I went by bus. I enjoyed a lot the nature, the raining, the nature, etc. I enjoyed a lot. And after completion of my work, it became 4 p.m. and I started back to my village. When I am coming back, slowly, whatever the sceneries that I have seen while going to the village, when I am getting return, I am unable to see them and they are disappearing slowly. I thought, what happened actually? Why do they appear in the morning and why do they disappear during the evening? So finally, I asked somebody. Alright, during daytime, I could able to see the grounds, the players, the whatever the things that are going on roadside. I could able to see, but in the evening, I am able to notice any of them. Why? Right? The same doubt I think you also got. What happened there? And here, while I am playing cricket, my team made near about 72 runs per 6 overs. And the opponent team, when they started batting, it's near about 5 p.m. After playing of 1 hour, 3 hours completed. After 3 hours, they started arguing with us that we are able to see the ball, so we are able to play now. I asked why? Just now we played and we scored 72. Why you are not able to see? They are saying that there is light failure. What is meant by light failure? Right. So by that I come to a conclusion that here, when there is a presence of light, I could able to see the things. Whereas when there is no light, the things are slowly disappear. Means we are unable to see. Okay, let me ask you one question. How can you able to see the things? Very good. Eyes. By using your eyes, you could able to see the things. Okay, now I will do one thing. Right. Are you able to see me by your eyes? Right, you could able to see. Now, are you able to see my face? Right, are you able to see? No, you could able to see the textbook, but not my face. Why? You are saying when there is a presence of light, when there is a presence of eyes, you could be able to see the things. But when I keep something across my head, you are unable to see my face. Right? So let us see why this thing happened. There is a light, there is a face, right? And there is your eyes are working well, but still you are unable to see my face when I keep a thing behind me. Right? So now let us start discussing about light, shadows and reflection. Before that, I would like to define what is light actually. What is light? Okay, we know light is a physical thing. It is a physical phenomenon. Right? So light is a physical phenomenon which enable us to see the things. I could able to see you because whatever the light that fall on you, it reflecting and I could able to see the things. If there is no light, I am unable to see your face clearly. Why? Because there is absence of light. So we can say that light enables us to see the things. To see the things. So if anybody asks you what is light, light is a physical phenomenon which make us to see the things. In absence of light, we are unable to see the things. And we know very well the natural light giving source is sunlight. Very good, sun. And let us see source of light. What is meant by source of light? The source means which gives light. Okay, very good. The source of light, actual thing or object which is giving you light. The actual thing or object which is giving you the light is called source of light. Right? For example, if I could able to generate the light, then I am the source of light. And whereas at your home there is a torch light, there is a tube light, electric bulb, they are called light sources. Candle, it is a light source. Very good, right? And here some light sources are present naturally and some are man-made. The name themselves indicating natural light source and man-made light source. Natural light source, the light giving objects which are present in nature naturally, right? So here name some natural light sources which gives you light. Right, very good. Number one, sun. Number two, guess very good, moon. And number 3, stars, very good, etc. These are the natural light giving substances or things, right? Sun, moon, stars, and very good, firefly. Firefly, Jugnu, you know very well. Firefly, it also gives light. So these are called natural light sources. Natural light sources. Whereas man-made light sources. See the name man-made, which is made by the man. They are not available in the nature directly. Name some man-made light sources. Right? Very good. Electric bulb. Very good. Tube light. And very good, torch. Right? The candle. These are the man-made light sources. Number 1, natural light sources. These are man-made light sources. So light source is a thing. Light source is a thing which gives us light. Which gives us light to see the things. Right? These light sources are 2 types, natural light sources and man-made light sources. Natural light sources are sun, moon, stars, etc. And whereas man-made light sources are electric bulb, tube light, torch, candle, etc. These are called natural and man-made sources of light. Very good. And now let us see these light sources, they are giving us light. They are giving us light. So here some light sources, whether it is natural or man-made, either natural or man-made, they could able to glow themselves. They could able to glow themselves. For example, when I switch on the bulb starts glowing. At present it is not glowing. If I switch it on, then it starts glowing. It starts glowing. So it has the capacity to glow. Right? So depending upon this nature, the sources, light sources, are divided into 2 types. They are luminous and non-luminous. Right? Some objects are luminous, some objects are non-luminous. Luminous in the sense can glow. They can glow. Non-luminous, they are unable to glow. The things which can glow themselves, they are called luminous, and which are unable to give the light, they are called non-luminous. Non-luminous, right? So here the luminous sources are sun. Remember carefully, the luminous things are sun, and no, not moon. Only sun, stars, firefly, electric bulb, tube light, candle, torch. These are luminous materials. Sir, what are you talking? Why not moon? Moon gives us light, isn't it? Right, moon gives us light, but in fact, moon is non-luminous. It won't give light. It is not a light source. Sir, then you included in this. Actually, if you go onto the moon, now we are on earth. If you go to the moon, if you look at the earth, then earth also seems like a moon. Yes, seriously. Now we are on earth, we were able to see the moon. It is illuminating, not actually. If you go onto the moon, if you see this earth also look like the moon. Right? So, moon is non-luminous. Right? And non-luminous things are me. Right? Table, pen, they won't give light. They won't give light. They are called luminous and non-luminous. Luminous are the things which can able to glow themselves. Firefly, it can able to give the light itself. Candle, electric bulb, tube light, they can glow themselves if I switch on. Otherwise it will be non-luminous, right? So in the moon, planets, table, steel, all they are non-luminous, right? And now, in the beginning I asked you one question, how can you able to see me? Right, you are saying, so you are in front of camera, that's why you could able to see my face. Whereas, to see the things, very important one, to see the things, we require light. It is confirmed, to see the things, we require light. So here it is the light. Here it is light. My doubt is, how could we able to see the things in presence of light? What happens actually, right? So here it is the light source, and here is one object, that is simply a flower. Here it is a flower, and you stood here. It is your face now. Sorry. It is your face. You just stood here, right? Now, from the light source, the light rays falls on the object. From the light source, the light rays will fall on object, and now whatever the light rays that fallen on the object will be reflected back. They will be reflected back, not only one direction, it reflects back in many directions. It reflects back in many directions, and one of the reflected ray, it enters, not only one, many of them, they enter or reflect on your face, and some of the light rays, they enter into your eyes. Then you could able to see the flower, right? So here you have to know about the rays. The rays which are coming from the sun or any light source. The rays which are coming from light source, they are called incident rays. Say once again. Very good. Incident rays. The rays which are coming from the light source directly, they are called incident rays. Or otherwise, if it is a, so these are called incident rays. These incident rays, when fall on an object, they reflected back by the object, by its surface, and these reflected ones are called reflected rays. So rays are two types: incident rays, reflected rays. Once again, rays are two types: incident ray, reflected ray. Whatever the rays that came from the light source, they are called incident ray, and when they reflect back, they are called reflected rays. When these reflected rays enter into our eyes, then we could able to see the things. So when in the case I covered my face like this, whatever the light rays that are coming from here, they are falling on my face. My face is reflecting the lights, reflected rays that are entering into your eyes, you could able to see the things. Whereas when I cover this book, the light rays, they are falling on the textbook, and this textbook is going to reflect back the light rays which entering into your eyes, and it covering my face. At the same time, when I cover my face with a glass, just transparent glass, can you able to see my face or not? Yes. When I cover with the textbook, you are able to see. But when I cover my face with the glass, you could able to see the things. And why this happened? Let us see all these answers in the next session. In this session, we learned about the what is light. Light is a physical things which make us to see the objects, and light sources which gives us the light, they are called light sources. There are two types: natural and man-made. Natural are sun, moon, etc., and man-made are torchlight, electric bulb, tube light, etc. Luminous means they can go themselves, like sun, electric bulb, candle, etc. Non-luminous, they are unable to glow, like moon, earth,